We chose this photograph of the prison door at Fort Sewell because it matched what we thought the prison door would look like in the novel. The door was described as already marked with weather stains and other indications of age. It seems never to have known a youthful era, and the black flower of civilized society.
The rust and chains, as shown in this close-up of a prison door at Fort Sewell, represent the rust on the ponderous ironwork on the door in the Scarlet Letter.
We took a picture of a Scarlet Letter A that we found on a poster hung up in the school. To us, this photograph represents the literal embroidered A found on Hester Prynne's gown.
This is our metaphorical representation of the Scarlet Letter found on Hester Prynne's gown. An exit sign leads you out of a location, just as Hester's Scarlet Letter A ostracized her from society.
This rose symbolizes the rose bush found outside the prison entrance. It may serve, let us hope, to symbolize some sweet moral blossom that may be found along the track or relieve the darkening close of a tale of human frailty and sorrow.
The characters and situations in the Scarlet Letter are expressed through light and dark imagery. Both photos show a darkened area with a single concentration of light representing the fight between good and evil.
We took these two photos in the woodsy area behind the high school. All the giant trees and boulders of granite seemed intent on making a mystery of the course of this small brook.
You may think you are looking at an actual brook in this photo, but in fact, what you see before you is a water fountain in the high school. To make it look more realistic, we held a colored piece of paper under the flow of the fountain. With its never-ceasing loquacity, it should whisper tales out of the heart of the old forest whence it flowed, or mirror its revelations on the smooth surface of a pool.
Such helpfulness was found in her, so much power to do and power to sympathize, that many people refused to interpret the Scarlet A by its original signification. They said that it meant able, so strong was Hester Prynne with a woman's strength. These pictures represent the strength and stability of Hester Prynne's character. Hester is considered stoic, which is represented through the photograph of the statue. Hester is also considered strong, which is represented through the deeply rooted and sturdy tree.
This photograph represents the physical appearance of Roger Chillingworth's face. Calm, gentle, passionless as he appeared, there was yet, we fear, a quiet depth of malice, hitherto latent, but active now in this unfortunate old man, which led him to imagine a more intimate revenge than any mortal had ever wreaked upon an enemy.
The fiery red in this photo represents Roger Chillingworth's desire for revenge. "I have left thee to the Scarlet Letter," replied Roger Chillingworth. "If that have not avenged me, I can do no more."
This black and white photo of a broken heart represents Arthur Dimmesdale's inner turmoil. Trusting no man as his friend, he could not recognize his enemy when the latter actually appeared.
This photo of the school lockers is a metaphorical representation of the stored guilt within Arthur Dimmesdale. Be not silent from any mistaken pity and tenderness for him, for believe me, Hester, though he were to step down from a high place and stand there beside thee, on thy pedestal of shame, yet better were it so than to hide a guilty heart through life.
Pearl is considered a ball of fiery substance, and these two photos represent her explosive personality, which shines through the circumstances just as the sun shines through the clouds.